When I received the material, I read through everything first, watched all the videos, and decided that for the class that I would like to start with was my class 18, which is our highest functioning class. I see these students usually 4 days a week for 45 minutes. We first started implementing by watching the entire videos.
I really enjoy watching the video first.
Bill in the long slot in the cash drawer.
So all the students kind of have a heads up of what's going on.
It's easy. It's a good way to start people.
And then as a class, we reviewed everything. We got out the materials, students set up what they needed, they reviewed their informational sheet, and then they did the activity.
As OCD as I am, like, calm me down as much. I want to fidget with everything.
Everybody's interested. Everyone wants to participate in because it is something new and something different that we have not done before.
It was fun. It was fun? And interesting, in a good way.
In my classroom, I have computer technology. I also have a TV. I do not have a smart board or iPads. Some of the students have their own iPads, but with classroom instructing and everything, I use my computer for that.
Other class periods and other activities, I had the students review the video, then I stood at a table and I had the students with their activity information sheet tell me what to do. So the students instructed me how to complete the entire activity. They checked my work and told me if I was correct or complete or not, and then we put the activity away and they completed the activity on that. So sometimes we switch it up and let the students be the instructor and tell me what to do, or I have the students do everything on their own and I kind of do a hands-off step back, and if they have questions, I sometimes, depending on the question, tell them to refer to their directions.
Well, the money was the hardest thing out there. I was like struggling a little bit at first, and then I'm like, oh, I get it. Ones with ones, five with five, 10.
Look at you, spotting a pattern.
Yeah, so the 20 and the 25 part grew me off guard because it's like 25, 20. Yes, because I never clerked in my life, never. It was interesting. The whole thing was interesting.
Some might take more instruction time, more repetition.
Very good, John.
Yeah.
And the name
Left
sounded
and right.
Exactly.
That's what I did wrong.
As far as the money, that might have been more of my weak spot because I'm got an autism spectrum disorder, noise background, and something happens, I see 8 instead of 4. My mom used to tell me that it's like driving a car, you have to think off the top of your head.
And then sometimes as a class we discuss it. Hot topic was water bottles, whether they are cold or hot and how they should be placed in what bag. So sometimes we discussed as a group collectively, what do we think these items should be? There's no right or wrong, let's figure it out.
If it's leaking, if it's dented or leaking, then maybe it's not strong enough to hold up against something stronger. It's kind of like a magnet. You have both sides that are not positive and negative. They repel each other. And it's the same concept that I caught on to with the cam.
We may not complete all the worksheets. We may not get to every aspect of the activity, such as like the board game or something like that. But we will be able to complete the activity in that 45-minute time frame.
I like this assignment overall, even the money part.
It impacted my life. Get me started. Get me started.